bunch of different views.
Your boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah.
Son.
You know what I'm saying?
They really speak their truth. What the hell was that?
You're.
Yo, what it do? What the business? Yo, this is your boy, Mel. Woo! Man, this is another happy one for me today because I'm just here to say that today we are going to be covering something that is just a clear case of WPWPoWP.
What the fuck is that acronym?
Oh, it's white people, white privilege, and other white people. This is beautiful.
Jesus fucking
I
Christ.
can't wait.
I'm done.
It
I
is-
want to go. I'm going home. I'm out. Bye. Fuck this. Nope. I should have known. I should have known. You came in this bitch way too happy today.
Man, cheesing ear to ear.
Oh, God. All right. So we just going. Hi, I'm Jay, by the way. Just throwing that out there, guys, in case you didn't recognize the voice. You know the name, you heard the voice, you made the choice. Jay's in the building.
When white privileging goes wrong.
I can't. Let's go.
What's popping, people? This is
I love how Zoe always wait for a lull. Like he wait for all right, Lamel gonna calm that bullshit down in a second.
Yeah.
Hey, whatever. And Mike just be judging and shaking his head all the way through that motherfucker.
And you've yet to learn the lesson that, like,
Shit. Because you know what? Shit is working. Motherfuckers is subscribing. We grow the fuck up, and I'm gonna act even bigger ass.
okay. Do you
Hey,
think
y'all, what's happening? This MJ.
just enjoy? All right, man. All right. So today we're covering Mel's new favorite flick. White peopling. I am not going to do that acronym that he gave, but the name of this flick is
White people,
Unhinged.
religion, other white people, aka Unhinged.
Okay. Yes. Currently available in theaters. We're getting a little bit quicker on these, man. We're getting, more new, relevant.
That's what's up, man. And you know what? Y'all could go ahead and send us some screener copies, so we ain't gotta go ahead and
Go to the movies.
all that time standing in the movie theater and all that stuff, and we can give y'all a better review.
Or donate a nickelback so we can at least get some popcorn with this shit.
Hit them with the Patreon.
All right, man. We just gonna dive into this. Oh, let me give you a quick synopsis. Mel,
White people, white privileged, other white people. That is the synopsis.
man, I love how we're here, bro. We are right here because that's it. But if you want another one,
in these modern times, the average driver will spend over 4 years of their life in a car. And 80% of them, at some point, will experience
Come on, man. Go.
aggressive driving, or more commonly known as road rage.
basically, a white woman acted a fool at a light, talked tough, and then in real life, she had to get checked a couple times.
Man,
Being said, and that goes. This is not a racial thing. This is a this is a person.
AKA on a bitch's ass.
Exactly. Don't wait. What? Wait. Whoa. Wait. What did I just agree to?
co-signed, cuz you co-signed it all.
What did I co-sign just now? What
No
did I
take
just?
back.
Did I
No take
co-sign?
back.
What the bitch's ass? What the fuck did I co-sign?
Nah, bro, you ain't finna moonwalk your way ass up out of that one.
Man, fuck it. We ride together. We die together. Let them go. Anyway, we go get right into it. We're gonna start off with the score. I enjoyed this movie at the end, but I'll let you guys know later. Zoe, for now, we're gonna jump right into the score.
The score.
Yeah, Zer.
The score was done by David Buckley. Shout out to you, sir.
Book.
The movie had a lot of original compositions. Music was placed well. They did a good job of capturing the action scenes. Like in the traffic, or I'm sorry, what is it? The highway scenes with the
Yeah.
traffic and the cars smashing
Oh,
and
man. Yo,
all
ass
that type of
like Lil Jon and shit. Yeah.
shit.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel they
I
did a good
never
job.
let me do that again.
Whoa. Oh,
Wait, what? Nah.
exactly.
Yeah, I feel they did a good job, picking up, the action and all the scramble, with those different scenes. Although I really couldn't get into the music selections myself, but I scored this one high because David did the job he was paid to do.
Right.
Even though I really couldn't get into a lot of the comps, but he did his job, so I gave him a 4.
That's what's up.
That's an honorable score. I gave this shit a 3. Like it was mediocre at best. Like
Whoa.
to me, all of the sounds and this is not a new movie. We've seen this playbook beyond so many times, and I think for me, coming off of the wonderful disaster that was Fatal Affair, I felt as though that was still in the back of my mind. So I just kept hearing like the same, oh, now we're gonna get intense and go like type shit, And I think we were talking about it in another episode about like the predictability of the score being kind of like just lulling your attention a little bit, but it is what it is. So I ended up giving it a 3. The predictability didn't work for me in this one. Mel, what about you?
I gave it a score of 5. I enjoyed it. I love the
Damn.
monotonous movie. I mean the monotonous music in there.
Right.
The ambiance was great. You could hear the thread count on Russell Crowe's belt buckle trying to like it was screaming.
Hold it, man.
That motherfucker, what the fuck? Anyway,
We
we gonna
really shouldn't have been wearing a button up.
bruh. Was it a button up? Oh, it might have been that looked like it might have been one of them t-shirts that look like it's an actual button. Because that motherfucker, you can hear the thread count. You
It's
can
a
hear
legit sweatsuit.
you can hear the threads and shit like just screaming and fucking that button looked like it was about to be used as a weapon, projectile and shit. Oh my god. And then the sounds of the cars crashing. I see you, Mike. I see you. And I the sounds of the cars
I can
crashing
the fuck out of you right now.
and ladies doing their makeup and shit and they crashing into shit and fucking you can hear all that dumbass shit and the stupid ass music she was playing when she got, and you can hear the screeching of the tires, crashing of the glass. And when Russell Crowe walked his fat ass on some stairs, you heard them stairs like you can hear that shit. Good, man. It was a 5 for me, bro.
Okay, I got a question. It doesn't wait, Mike. We're coming to you. Fuck it. I'll hold my question, Mike. What did you?
Where Mike go? You gotta let him go. Unleash him. Go ahead.
No. I'm gonna hold my question, Mike. What did you end up giving this?
I keep getting confused because he keeps saying Russell Crowe. He keeps saying Russell Crowe. He keeps saying Russell Crowe.
Oh Jesus! Please wait. Respect the man. Respect him. He's an actor, and sometimes
Wait, that was Russell Crowe.
That was Russell Crowe, bro.
Oh shit! The whole time me and my girl was watching it, like this nigga John Goodman is making a comeback.
Oh my god!
Oh shit!
I was saying that the whole time.
High five, bro. High five. The only thing that gave it away for me was that mole, because he got that fucking mole on his cheek.
I didn't. I didn't even catch that because of the beard.
He do look like John Goodman though. Since you said that shit,
yeah.
I thought it was John Goodman.
He might be like prepping for a role as John Goodman in the Roseanne story. So
Roseanne's
okay. I have to stop agreeing with you motherfuckers so quickly. No. Wrong, Lamel. Bad Mike. No. Just no. Okay. It was not John Goodman. Y'all will respect these actors and not fucking fat shame people. Okay. It was Russell Crowe.
Fat people need to be shamed. Get y'all fat asses in the gym and work out. It's not healthy. It's for your
I wasn't even the fact of him being heavyweight. It was just I thought it was John Goodman on the screen the whole time I was watching it, and the motherfucker was playing an excellent job. I gave the score a 3, a lot along the lines of what you said, Jay, in regards to it just was kind of mundane with the picture. You were kind of drawing in more on the action and the chase.
What about the thread
So-
count sound? Like you didn't hear the threads? Like the
Now, I've never known a fashion belt to have a thread count.
I mean,
So
the shirt, all of
that's kind of where you lost me on that. But
they got
the
it
shirt,
together.
you got to give a shout out to the wardrobe person with the
Man.
shirt, because the projection of one of them buttons, if they pop, would have tore a nigga's eye out. And that could have gave the score a 4 overall, but I left it at a 3.
That's more dangerous than him. Like a button popping might kill somebody.
It would have ricocheted a couple times. It ain't finna hit just one thing. Like,
Can I ask a question though? Can I ask a question?
Go ahead, Jay.
So this movie was filmed in New Orleans, right? We already know New Orleans is a swampy area, so it's humid as fuck.
Oh man.
Do you think they had to like
Wait, that was New Orleans?
Huh?
That was New Orleans?
Yeah. The highway,
was
that highway was like coming looked like the highway was the first thing that gave it away for me. And then the underneath the bridges. At first I was thinking it had viaducts like Chicago, but then the plates, they didn't have front plates. So I knew it had to be in the South. But then they didn't show it wasn't proper New Orleans plates. They just didn't put the plates on the front. But
We are working with the feds, y'all. You hear all this investigating he did? I could have swore.
Shit.
I could have swore I thought this was like California or something.
I
That's what
thought so. I thought
the
so
traffic
too.
was so heavy.
I thought so too, but California has front plates. So the first time, like the second I saw that, I knew it had to be the South. I just couldn't figure out where.
Maybe they wrote it in like that.
Huh?
Maybe they wrote it in like that.
So do you think they had to that was makeup, the sweat rings around Russell Crowe's shirt?
Nah, that was real talk.
That was real, right? Like that was swamp sweat.
That was real talk. Ooh, that motherfucker.
All right, man. Mike, we're gonna start off with you. We're gonna jump right over to the writing since everyone gave a score on the score. What did you think of the writing? I know we talked about it being, like I mentioned in the beginning, the story is not an original one. So did you see anything that made you stick out?
Well, it wasn't an original story per se, as far as like the bad guy chasing the girl trying to escape.
Right.
But it had some original twists that I appreciated, and the writing had a sense of realism also, as far as the decision making of the person trying to evade capture or whatever, and how she and her calculations on how she went about it.
Wait, can you say that over for me, please? You kind of.
Yeah. I said, and her calculations on how she went about it.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
That's
not what we heard.
I like this
Now,
motherfucker.
you know, when you're in a situation like that, you got to make decisions on the fly, in a rush, in a stressful state.
Right.
So she was kind of calculated, and at the same time, she didn't play the typical victim that runs and falls over type shit, or the helpless victim almost. She took upon herself a sense of survival that I could appreciate, and the unhinged, if we can use that word since it is in the title, state that since y'all say it's Russell Crowe, we're gonna go with Russell Crowe. But the unhinged state that John Goodman played, I mean, I thought the writing with that was very well. Just the way they put it in the very beginning of the movie through the news story.
Yeah.
You didn't really get a lot of his backstory, but you got it a little bit on the news, and the way they rushed him in through the actual story that we were watching it. I ended up settling at a 3, but it could have went up a little higher. But like you said, the storyline itself is just that are one that's typical that we've seen over and over, and you know, it's kind of.
I mean, I gave it
run to the ground.
I gave it a 3 also. Like and a part of that is because of the fact that the story is not original, but one of the things I enjoyed could be considered like a knock against the movie, but I did enjoy the fact that how the movie started really gave you no fucking inclination as to what was coming.
Yeah.
Right? Like nothing. It explained a lot about this motherfucker, but if you were to look at that, you would think something totally fucking different. And also, I think that scenario of how the movie started kind of played into the decision making of John Goodman. Motherfucker, Russell Crowe. God.
You saw it too, Jay, didn't you? Huh? You saw him too, huh?
No, you got the shit in my head now.
No, you thought Roseanne was gonna hop out the back seat, is what you thought.
So,
nigga.
Why did you put that to Melody?
Man, his ass
What is
was
wrong with
banging.
you? Okay, I promised your wife this was gonna be a quick one, so let's keep it going. No, like it's fucked up my whole train of thought. No, what I'm saying is, it explained a lot about him, and I think the movie was well written. So I gave it a 3, but it was a high 3. That even though it's the story is not original, the way they went about executing it was really well, because they gave you enough suspense to keep you enthralled as far as learning more about Russell Crowe's character.
Damn, Jay, you need to wipe your mic after that shit. What?
And like keeping you engaged. So I gave it a but I still gave it a 3. Mel, I'm not gonna go to you. You're way too happy.
Yeah. I gave it. Look, all right. So, all right. I wrestled between a 3 and a 4. I ended up falling.
You rustled?
I rustled. Yeah, like his thread count. I ended up falling along with the 4. I gave it a 4 because I did like the mystery that they had and with the opening scene. You like, what the fuck is going on? And like, dog, that opening scene got me. I love the little jewels that they put in here, as far as it was a shout out to Guns Akimbo a little bit. How
where did you see that?
Just you act real tough behind a closed door.
Oh yeah. Yep. Say less.
Yeah.
Save that for the overall, please.
Yeah. And I love how I really oh gosh, I'm checking my notes here.
Please do not give it away, because I think I want people to go watch this.
To do.
So don't spoil it.
I'm trying not to give it away, but I love the message of the great white savior complex going horribly wrong at the gas station. I'm gonna just say that.
Yo, I'm sorry. Wait. I want to touch on that for a pause. Let's stay there for a little bit.
Go ahead.
Nigga, don't be a superhero for no hoe that you ain't fucking. Don't be no super saver hoe for no broad you ain't fucking.
Hey, he was married.
That's what I'm saying. Like, motherfucker, what part of the game is that?
I don't know.
You need some elders in your life, bro. If your lips ain't touch my dick, I ain't saving your life.
That motherfucker got done watching 8 Mile, and he felt some kind of way.
He went and got the mom spaghetti sweater,
bruh.
He went and got the mom spaghetti sweater. Had the hat just tilted right.
That didn't end very well for him
at all.
I love the shock factor with the police car. I didn't see that shit coming.
Yeah, that was a good. Yeah,
these are jewels. I'm just gonna drop those, so when y'all see them, y'all gonna be like, this.
And the writing was really executed well on this one.
They put a lot of like shock factor.
A lot of fucking thought, man.
I love the black lady. Minute marker 3511. I gotta shout out my black queens. She played that crackhead very well crossing the street.
She was not a crackhead. She was a homeowner. She was a
What'd you say?
She was a homeowner.
She was a hobo.
She was a homeowner.
Homeowner. Oh, sorry.
Owner.
I mean, crackheads own homes as well. And
Not
they
very
take
long.
care of it very well. She played. You know, this is a one-way street. You go.
He had a white husband too.
Yeah, that's what sold it for me. I like, yeah, she cracked out. So
wait a minute. Interracial relationships where the woman is a wait. I don't even know where.
you don't want to go down this road with me.
Yeah,
Jay.
no, we.
You know what?
My
You know what?
birthday,
Yeah.
we're trying to get out of here. Let's go. Let's keep it pressing.
And also stupid people quit leaving your doors unlocked when you go to a gas station. That was I mean, these are all gems, life lessons that you should not. That you
Do
should.
you know? Wait,
I
pause for a
thought
second.
that was a lot of convenient parts in the writing when you talk about, how to
I
transition.
know people
No,
I
that
felt those were more convenient to the writing versus
No, Mike, don't do that.
gems, man.
people that do it though. I know
Mike.
stupid people that will leave the door open, unlocked, the key in the ignition,
Car
cell phone,
running.
everything, sitting like out with the doors wide. I mean, I know people that have done it.
Bruh. I've rushed out of my car and said, I'm like, wait a minute, nigga, you grew up in Brooklyn, make better decisions, and went right back to the fucking car. Like, I don't care how nice the neighborhood is. And this is New Orleans, so it ain't all that nice, but like
Once I started paying for car insurance, I was like, y'all can take it. They gonna send the check.
Damn,
I'll be straight.
come on, bruh.
Mike, you don't like
Car
your
lose
time.
money wants to come off the lot, man. You send me that check. Get a new whip. I look like the dope man riding around here, new whip every 3 months. That shit gets stole.
or Geico's about to come get your ass, being like, wait a minute, now, motherfucker. This is about the 4th time you done this shit.
Who's Geico? I don't got no Geico.
Oh, lizard ass.
So what you give the right, bruh?
Man, I
Save the ignorance.
I gave the writing a 3, man. I don't know. Like y'all said some dope points. But to me, this shit kind of felt like an action-packed Lifetime film a little bit, man. Like
see that.
Wow.
I think the writing could have been better. And I think and my reason for saying that, I feel the plots in certain situations they could have made, you know what I'm saying, a little bit more realistic.
That's what I mean by convenient.
Yeah. It's like, the shit y'all was saying, that is realistic shit, but just how Russell Crowe played certain shit out. I felt, for instance, like the scene in the diner, that shit wasn't realistic, man.
No.
Why? Now tell me why you think that was not realistic.
Keep in mind though, there was a diner full of white people. So
Okay. Wait. I'm gonna challenge the fuck out of it. Because I know where he's going. I know where he's gonna go. But watch this. Go. Wasn't that not realistic?
I'll just say it in a quick synopsis. Just the way the scene ended, I don't think it would have ended that way.
because he didn't leave a tip.
Somebody would have been on his ass, man.
Yeah, but especially for that tip.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you. Hold on a second, man. No, exactly. Right there. Hold on a second. Zoe, I got a question for you. Have you
So
seen
you gonna either get out of there, run out the back door, you know what I'm saying, or you gonna remain seated and calm and look down, nigga.
I ain't saying a motherfucker would have helped Buddy, but I think, you know what I'm saying, the police may have gotten him from there or something.
Again, this is New Orleans. This is NO. NO. And it wasn't look like they were on the French Quarter, fam.
That's why I gave him
moving that quick out there.
Because you can hear the sirens coming up as he just calmly walked the fuck about, and you gonna let that motherfucker walk because don't nobody want no motherfucking issues with this.
White people.
Now you got me upset.
I see you. Yes,
but let me ask you a question. Did you see American Gangster?
Yeah.
Okay. How is this any different than Frank Lucas getting up calmly, emptying a sugar container and saying, "You owe me money, put it in here," and then when the guy didn't, putting a bullet in his head and then walking back to finish his eggs? How is this any different?
Shit, that's a fucking
Because
gangster.
it was food at the table. So this one, it was only coffee. So he really didn't have a reason to,
To go.
Yeah, he
to
didn't
chill.
order any food.
So you're saying if there was some bacon and eggs,
Matter of fact, he didn't even get the coffee ordered.
he did not get the coffee order.
And
He did
even
not
though
get the coffee order.
he had come through on this guarantee. But y'all go watch the fucking movie, and y'all know what the fuck we talk about.
Segue though, off rip, like it took me a while to figure out how he got what happened with her leaving. You know what? I'm giving too much away. Moving on to the acting. Mel, this is your round.
You got to let Zoe finish, man.
Huh?
Nah, that was it.
Oh, my bad.
Was it? All right.
That was it. Yeah.
My bad, Zoe.
Fuck that. No, man, I'm gonna go.
All right, what'd you give the acting? Oh wait, I gave the writing a 3, by the way.
You did. You was the first one.
Oh yeah, my bad.
No, Mike was, didn't you? No, I gave the acting a 4. It was a bit of cheesiness to it, but I enjoyed it for this movie for the simple fact it was just beautiful white people, white privilege, and other white people. It was
what I hate towards white people?
Huh?
You can't hate white people. You're married to one.
That's why I enjoyed the movie. And y'all go, I'm giving this movie high scores because I love white
You did
people.
give it the highest score out of everybody.
And other white people so much. Like this is so entertaining to me. Like it's like Karen versus Kevin. Like through the whole fucking movie. This is beautiful.
Oh my god. That's the name of the episode. That is the name of the episode. Please don't let me forget. That is the name of the episode. Karen versus Kevin.
Chad versus
Karen
Karen.
versus Kevin.
You said Chad. Kevin, whatever the fuck his name is. But no, man, I think Russell Crowe played a wonderful
John
martyr.
Goodman.
Yeah, no, he played a wonderful martyr in this movie because all he wanted was a simple apology, and that white privilege got to his ass. Russell Crowe felt how we feel. Like what? I mean, it's a simple fucking apology. That's all we want. Russell.
No, I want reparations. Send the check, please.
No, Russell Crowe just fucking like he took it. Look, Crow lives matter too, because that motherfucker.
Did you just say Crow? Moving on. Okay, you're done. Right there. That was.
He lost me when he talk about we want a simple apology. Fuck your apology. Better send the check.
That motherfucker said Trump did. He gave us a check. No, he gave.
Don't do that, man. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Said, don't go that far. That's too far. That was a lie. That was a lie.
You setting us back, fam. You setting us back. We trying to progress over here. You're going the wrong way.
No, that wasn't the check you want, man.
Look, he played a martyr that was just trying to drive his message through.
No, but the message got through.
To be courteous.
Courteous,
boop, boop. That's all he wanted.
Yeah.
Look, all right, look. He's like, look, you laid
Courtesy
on the
tap.
Yeah, boop, boop. That's it. Not honky.
We don't have to get into details, sir. We don't.
That horn, she honked that horn so long that it said a key at the end of the honk. Like it was horrible. I was just like, damn. And Russell felt some kind of way about it, man. You could see
you fucking should. As you fucking should.
You could see it through the whole movie. Like this motherfucker, like he really was unhinged. Like if I think of the definition of unhinged, Russell Crowe embodied that motherfucker through the whole movie.
Yo, I just love how he would have the crackhead jaw, like where he'd just be grinding his teeth for no fucking reason.
You know what?
Looking at this shit like, I done gave you an opportunity now.
He didn't get coffee. Like, and that was his whole problem through the whole. He just wanted some coffee.
No, didn't they say at the beginning of the shit that he had some kind of psychotic break or something? I thought that was
taking.
Wait, let's not give that out, Mike. Mike, that's part of his backstory. In the explanation in the news story,
he was popping some kind of pills, but I mean,
no, it wasn't a psychotic break. He had a at work accident and he was taking that's what that Percocets and that fucking Xanax and not Xanax oh my god, the shit that's like heroin. Oxycodone. That is why they need to legalize medicinal marijuana amongst in American sports. So they need to make it okay for football players to use it, boxers to use it, athletes to use it. Stop prescribing motherfuckers this oxycodone, high morphine levels and high opioid level medications, because this is the result of it. This is a result. This is a side effect. Psychotic breaks. Yes.
Went on the big Surgeon General warning motherfucking dissertation right now. Like, we talking about the goddamn movie.
Well, if they had prescribed him weed after his accident, we wouldn't have had this movie.
Nah, you would have still had it because that's Kevin.
Not with weed. You would. What would that?
They was two privileged motherfuckers that privileged each other, and then they was just trying to out privilege motherfuckers. Like over.
You off, fam. You off. All right. Look, I gave the acting a 3. And the reason why I gave the acting a 3 was because I thought, like I said, a lot of the storyline was mediocre. So I think the actors only had what they could work with.
Hey, John Goodman, Jay.
Great John Goodman impression. It was a great John Goodman impression. And I thought it was good. The only thing when the clerk said, this is going to be my spoiler alert. When the clerk was like, oh, he's road raging you. I've never heard a cornier line said.
I hear that.
He's road raging you. Nobody fucking says that.
Yeah, they do, Jay.
No, they don't.
They say it, Jay.
No, they don't, Mel.
They say it.
Okay, we're not gonna do this. That's just that was a corny delivery, and I did not like it. So, you know my rule. If there's corn, you get 3. Not dealing with the shit. Don't be corny. Fuck that. So I ended up giving the acting a 3. I thought a lot of the emotions were predictable. It wasn't bad though. It's a high 3. It's over a 3.53, but it's still a 3 because we don't round up. I've said 3 way too many times. I'm a little buzzed. Here's what I'm saying. It was.
Yeah, we know you said 3.
Mike, what about you, man? What did you end up giving it?
But can I just, before Mike
speaks, my bad.
I just want to shout out the lady that was doing her makeup on the expressway that crashed into the fucking median, because the shock face that she had right before they crashed was beautiful. I really felt the acting in that. Go ahead, Mike. Oh, you chugging? Oh, he good. All right, go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, that was a good way to capture that scene, Lamel. That was spot on. I actually gave the acting in this a 3, and it falls a lot along the right, along with the writing and the score, where it's just kind of plays how the movie should play. It was not overacted. It certainly wasn't underacted, but I thought, I guess the heroine, the lead lady,
yeah,
she could have been a.
She was as much of a heroine as Danny LaRusso was in Karate Kid.
So her name is Karen Pistorius, and her name yeah, Karen with a C though. Karen with a C.
Oh shit.
Why? Just why? Why does it have to work out this way?
Set it up. I didn't even set it up. It was just there.
You know what Russell Crowe's name is in this movie? How he's cataloged as
the man.
The man.
The man.
This is the man.
And I like that part of it too, though, that he didn't really get to, we didn't go too far into his name. But on the acting side of it, I felt he really carried the movie with.
Oh, absolutely.
With his charge that he had, as far as getting to the person. He would ramp the scenes up, like when he was speeding through traffic, you could feel the energy of the movie ramping up. And when he kind of went away and she didn't know what his next move was, you can kind of feel the movie dull a little bit.
But it was still with it. Even in that dullness, there was still tension building.
Oh yeah, there was still a vibration going that you had to recognize. There was still a level there. When I say it dulled it, I'm just saying it. When I say it dulls it, I'm saying it it wasn't at its high point. It
Oh
wasn't.
yeah,
amped
no,
up.
no, no. I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that you were saying it in a negative way. I'm saying like I was just pointing that other aspect out, like because even with his breathing, Lamel, you could probably speak to this, but with acting, like they always talk about breath control and breathing and timing. Russell Crowe's breathing throughout this episode, this
That
movie.
motherfucker couldn't breathe because the fucking tight ass clothes that he had on. That's what it was.
No,
Okay.
can you give your score? Because we were going furious, and then I mean,
Bro,
like
but back on Russell Crowe one time. Russell Crowe / John Goodman. What I was gonna say was his facial his his facial characteristics are really what are really what's compelling in the acting for me.
Yeah.
yeah.
I loved his twitching though. He was like that motherfucker was tweaking for real.
Man, I understand it. I know that feeling. I know. I'm gonna tell y'all a story later, but I know that feeling. Go, Zoe. What about you, man? What did you end up giving the acting?
I gave the acting a 3 as well. I feel Russell Crowe, he did do a good job in the role he played of Tom.
Goodman.
Or the man.
Or the man?
Yep. But I don't know. I feel outside of him, you know, everybody had their spots in the film, but I just feel, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
nobody else really stuck out to me. I felt that, you know, this kind of was a testament to the writing as well, like Mike was saying. I felt the writing could have enhanced some of the actors' chops, for lack of better words.
But do you think that was necessary for Russell Crowe's character or for Rachel's
That's what I said
character, for Karen's character?
For the rest of the cast, like everyone away from him.
Okay.
But even with her character, you know, I mean, I can't knock it. Like she did a good job being the distressed woman. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Even the distressed mother. You know what I'm saying? She went ham. You know when he
Oh, at that school.
Point with the yeah.
That's cool. Yeah.
My favorite line she had was, "Here go your courtesy tap."
yeah.
I laughed hard at that.
Snap.
That was beautiful.
God
That was
damn.
beautiful.
Peppermint.
Yeah, man. Like I said, I gave it a 3, man. Like Russell did his thing, but outside of that, man, it was cool.
Okay. All right. Yeah, no, I think I don't know if this is like I really want like you guys to let me know because I don't know if it's an acting fail or writing fail, but whenever one person takes over a movie the way that Russell Crowe did, it's like LeBron in the fourth quarter. You know what I'm saying? Give me the ball and get the fuck out of my way. Whenever an actor takes over the movie to that effect, I can't tell whether or not that's a matter of the writing falling off or that person just being that like drawing on the screen, like, or if they're that good of an actor. Mel, can you?
That's a combination.
That's
I was gonna lean more towards the directing when it's like one person is only able to carry.
So you're not saying it's either one; it's the direction they're getting.
I was going if you find yourself watching a movie and it's one person that's just dominating, either that person's the stellar actor over everybody else, or the direction that the others need they're not getting to meet
writing. Yeah,
right. Okay.
The writing is going to be consistent from beginning to end usually, and it's just the delivery methods is either going to be along the lines of that acting, the actor being just that fucking great or captivating, or the way the director is shooting it, and also it could be in the editing, the way they cut certain scenes out and everything.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean,
I don't think the writer had many options, so I don't really blame the writer. You know, when it's the story, mainly the scenery is a car chase for the most of the movie. It's hard for a writer to be, you know, held accountable for that, in my opinion.
So
the writer that worked on this was Carl Ellsworth. That's the person who wrote for Disturbia, Last House on the Left, Red Dawn.
I see a pattern.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah.
he's kind of got a certain style, but at the same time, you can see that he can go further in his writing. So I don't really blame the writing in this film. It's just the way the story has to be told.
So and then going back to your earlier point as far as the direction, the director in this one was Derek Bort, Borte, So or Borte, depending on if he's Canadian. Well, he's German, so he's Derek Borte. But anyway,
you look up.
So that guy.
Go ahead.
So he directed American Dreamer, The Joneses, London Town. So he's done an eclectic range of films. I'm going to lean more towards direction here because I feel as though there were two people here that should have been at equal charges, and that was Russell Crowe and Rachel, or who was played by Karen. That's just funny. That's just funny. I think those two should have been matching each other's energy, and I felt as though there was a dip in energy every time she came on the screen after coming out of the Russell Crowe. What? Now?
A dick in energy. I was like, what?
I said a dip in energy after Russell Crowe. Anyway,
it did sound like you said that, Jay, but I heard dip too after you put it in context.
I was like, let's get to the overall.
Are you done? Are you done, sir?
Yo, before we do the overall, I should have probably introduced this in pre-production, but I was doing so much other shit.
Go ahead.
I wanted to introduce another segment of rename that movie, and what would you give it?
Ooh,
that's a good one. It's a good one. I would rename this one Plato or Plomo.
What?
This is bullet or silver, meaning do the right thing, bitch. Or no, you know what? I would rename this Who Can't Hear Must Feel. Simple. If you cannot hear me and you cannot do what I'm asking you to do, you gonna fucking feel me, bitch, by any means necessary. That's what I will name it. Who can't hear must feel. And I love that segment. We definitely put that shit in for every other movie. Mel, why you look all disappointed and sad?
I don't know what the fuck just happened. I would rename the movie You See What the Fuck Roseanne Made Me Do.
Leave John Goodman out of this.
Oh shit.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Zoe, what about you? What would you rename this movie?
When being caring goes wrong.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ski.
Damn. When Karen goes wrong.
Telling you, there's white people, right? White privilege and other white people.
Mike, what about you? This is your segment. What would you do?
I had a cold one yesterday when I was watching it, but I didn't forget that motherfucker. I say so much
Stop
shit.
smoking while you watch these movies.
Man, I had a cold one yesterday. But like I said earlier, on the bitch's ass. Or correction and instruction. We're gonna get some correction and instruction.
That's a good one.
So has this kind of a situation ever happened to any of you guys where you're either the man?
No, you know what? The name of this shit should have been Today I Got Time.
No, that's the winner. That is the winner. Can we get a round of applause? Mel, quick on the soundboard, sir. Quick on the soundboard.
Hey,
can we get a round of applause?
Oh man.
You get a slap for that one.
Yeah, that's the name. Today I Got Time.
Oh, goddamn. Goddamn.
No.
Man, let's get to the overalls. Let's get to the overalls. Y'all,
Has this ever happened to any of you guys?
Hell no.
for my overall, I gave this motherfucker a 4. It was just entertaining enough, and it made me smile through the whole goddamn movie, man. Just watching white people, white privilege, other white people, and it went totally wrong for all that was connected to these white people.
You know,
it was
can
beautiful.
you hit my drop, Lamel? Can you
It
hit
was-
my drop for me?
What drop you want?
The trauma drop. Hit the trauma drop.
Man, dog, man. I'm telling you, man. This one, it was beautiful, man.
I go through trauma.
I
Hit
know.
it one more time. One more time.
I need
I know we are.
Listen, this shit was too real for me. The same exact shit happened to me in Miami. I thought I was fucking gangster. It was a sophomore year of college. So I roll up behind this dude. He's at the light. He won't fucking move. So I lay on the fucking horn. We made the left. All of a sudden, homeboy pulls over to the side. As we make the left, he then gets immediately right on my fucking ass. Now we're in a chase down Miami Gardens Drive. This motherfucker, I'm ducking through neighborhoods and shit. He is on my fucking ass, blood. We get to a light. I see like him reach down. I bust a right hand corner, and then we make it to campus. I make it to campus. As I go to campus, I see his car drive past the fucking entrance into the campus. So I have learned my lesson. I have never flashed a fucking light. I have never honked my horn at a driver since. There was that one. Now, my wife has reached over and honked the horn, at which point I put the car in park and I just unbuckle my seatbelt. Like, all right, if I'm gonna get my ass whooped, or if it's go time, it's go time. We just getting out the fucking car because you don't know what this dude has. But a lesson has been learned. So for me,
a few moments later,
the fact that the trauma that I suffered, I gave this bitch a 5, bro. Because I was gonna call him
Come on,
Russell
baby.
Goodman.
Russell.
Russell Goodman did. What Russell Goodman did in this movie, everybody needs to learn. This is beating your kid's ass when they get out of place. This is not timeout. This is a smack. This is an ass whooping. Listen to me, man. This shit was necessary. We should all watch this movie. Driving schools should show this fucking movie. Act right, or shit could fucking go left for you, fam. We live in a conceal and carry state. You don't know what I got underneath this car seat. Don't be honking your horn at me like that. I'll pull out buck for you. You need to relax. You know what I'm saying? Just calm yourself. I'm gonna be out in a minute.
Under there, you got the iPad up under there.
You don't know what I got under there. I got something under there. You don't know what I got under there.
Cheese
We're not
on
talking about that.
the French fry. I was going to say some old
French fries. Yeah. OCD.
Listen, man. No. I don't play this shit. Don't honk your horn at me. We can go.
That
Loose change.
Loose change, yeah, maybe a little loose change. I got a chicken wing or
Got
two.
a couple
but I got
leaves. and several pebbles up under there. I got everything under your seat right now. I ain't worried about shit you talking about. All right, because if you the motherfucker that try me with this shit,
honk
I'm
your
not the
horn.
one for it.
You
No,
saw
I am not the one for it. Okay, this ain't never happened to me. I'm usually the one in Russell Crowe's seat.
I was gonna say,
Okay,
I've been the one. Yeah, I've been.
Yeah, today I got time,
Yeah,
ho.
no,
You want to play around in this car? You want to see what fucking around look like? I'm finna fuck around, bitch. All right, and I'll be on your ass. Now that right there is what made me give this. That right there is what made me get this movie a 4. Okay, I was able to get this movie a 4. I sat and watched this with my lady, and she got to agreeing with me through the whole movie. When she got on that horn, before that scene even happened,
she was out of
before that scene even happened.
Yeah,
I was already like, man, this brought a disagreeable, babe. I already see what's finna happen with her. She's a disagreeable. You see what I'm saying? My girl's
Wait,
like,
whoa,
no,
whoa,
maybe she
whoa,
just
whoa. What did you call her? She is a what?
a disagreeable.
You categorize motherfuckers like that?
Yes.
As you were. I'm sorry. I
You
just
discard those people or you do away with them quickly, okay? Because they will bring you down. All right.
God. If I hang out with
said
my
it immediately. My girl was like, first she was like, no, maybe she's having a bad day. And she was late.
You do.
She was all that. That's what my girl was like.
He said,
Then when she got to hunking on Russell Crowe, she's like, oh no, see,
she wasn't ready.
Too much.
She wasn't
Doing too much.
Even the little boy was telling her to chill. Like,
right.
Like,
The little boy. Yeah.
Little boy, let
I
the
gotta
fuck
give it a
no.
I gotta give it a 4,
Yes.
man. Just on the fact that I could sit here, watch the whole movie, talk shit, and my girl agree with me through this shit. That's a happy household.
But Mike, did she learn?
It's my girl. In order to be with me on a day-to-day basis, you have to have some level of understanding of that.
Yeah, no. But I'm saying, did Rachel's character? Did Rachel learn?
No, she.
She learned.
She had a clear
understanding, right? That's why I gave it a 5.
She didn't.
She didn't just trip over and die for nothing. She fucking learned.
She didn't.
Yeah, but I look at that like at the end of a horror movie where you don't make the same mistake or something too. So
she will. She will. It's fucking Karen.
I'm gonna start a change.org petition to have this movie shown in every driving school across this country. I'm not even kidding you. Every driving school needs to see this fucking movie. Zoe, what did you end up? What's your overall on this one, man?
I gave it a deuce.
That nigga took a shit.
Hit the drop. Hit the drop.
I didn't have it ready. I wasn't ready.
I don't know, man. Like, it was entertaining. Definitely.
How you fuck up everybody's high like that, son? Like, God damn.
Man, this ain't my type of film, man.
No,
like,
you supposed to send me a text or something, man. You supposed to let
like, you have pre-production for a reason. You gotta let me know.
I was like, wait a minute. What?
Hey, but I told y'all what it was in pre. It's deuces, man.
I was
why you ain't like it, though?
I don't know. Like I said, it felt like a Lifetime joint to me, man. Like, it was funny throughout parts of the movie, but it's just not my type of shit. Like, yeah, it's just not my type.
That's just it.
Yeah.
That's you just not fucking with it, because your ass be laying on the horn, don't you? You be laying on that horn.
Definitely, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. You saw the shit. I'm just letting you know. Me, I'm like, I've been chased. I ain't never been chased after that. That's for damn sure. I keep a chopper underneath my shit. Next, wait. That sounded wrong. I'm sorry. I do not keep a chopper underneath my front seat. I keep a cleaver, we call a chopper like a cleaver, like a knife,
like a machete type.
Yeah, like one of those type shit. Like you
pull a chef's knife.
Hey, yeah. One of those. Like, man. I keep one of those underneath my seat. You fucking you act wrong, and we go to scuffling. I can't fight, but I could swing this bitch.
You know what?
Get $150 across your face, son. Don't.
I got a surprise. I got a surprise for you.
Okay.
So, if you really want a surprise, you go ahead and run up and try and test me. But
what did you give the over? What was your overall for this?
I gave it a 4. I already went. I think I went.
Really? No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
I thought he was the first one to go.
Yeah.
Oh shit! All right, man.
I wanted to tell my quick little story.
Little
homie running up on. Well, he tried to. He had a little crew or whatever. We had the Portillos, and the Portillos out this way. You kind of blocking the passage route to get to the little shopping areas and whatnot. So I'm sitting there chilling, waiting my turn, and buddy in front of me, like, he had enough room to where he can scoot and I can get past and open up the little passing route for everybody. but he felt the need to leave like a two to 3 car gap in front of him. So it got me kind of just in the middle, blocking the passage route.
Okay.
Buddy roll up on me and start laying on the horn. And then I'm all like, hey man, it ain't nothing. You know, I'm signaling to him, ain't nothing I could do, bro. I'm sorry. Like, and he just sitting there, honk, 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 honk.
Did homie in front of you move after you?
No, homie in front of me didn't move. But then, like, they stop and then they lay on the horn and they just laying on the horn and it's pissing me off more and more and more, more and more and more. So I decide to unbuckle my seatbelt and I open up the door to the car. When I get, I'm opening up the car door and I step out. When I step out, I'm walking towards their vehicle to have a polite conversation. And they, in turn, slam on the gas and fuck you, you fucking asshole. I immediately, you know, get back in my car, jump out of line, bust a U-turn. And for I don't know, it was a minute until I just got hungry. Like I was I ain't gonna lie. And dude went from you fucking asshole to this. And I could see the whites of his eyes through his mirror because I'm coming for his ass. And I was in a stick shift too. I'm just every gear. I mean, I'm skiki. I'm in third gear, fourth gear, like I'm coming for your ass, bro. I was like, today wasn't a day because you know what? He didn't know that before then. I had worked a double shift, so I got done with my 2 gigs. I'm super tired, and I was almost home. And wifey hits me with the sob story.
Yep.
How she wants some food. So I had already passed Portillo's. So I had to come back around, turn back around. I'm tired. I've been at work all goddamn day. And now I get into this line long as fuck, but I'm doing this for my wife because I love her.
That's when I hit her with the little, you know how it show the dots like I'm typing something. And then it takes me 10 minutes long. Like I'll just pull it up in the driveway.
No, Mike is low-key a genius, son.
But I mean, I went through it. I'm like, you know what, babe wants some food. I'm gonna get some food.
Yeah.
So I'm tired and shit and agitated. And then you got this motherfucker laying on his horn. Yes, I was about to lay into his fucking ass and probably whoop everybody else's ass in the goddamn car had I gotten to the vehicle before they sped off.
Yo, I respect it. Listen,
I say
sometimes
that story not to be like I'm a badass or whatever. I'm just telling that story. You don't know what the fuck another person that went through that day. So
exactly.
Just be kind, be courteous, and just give a little tap. And you will it puts everything in perspective.
And this doesn't
just give it a little tap.
It's not just for traffic either. It's not just for traffic either.
No, definitely not just for traffic. I used to slap on my horn at people, and then you get to driving around and you look in the car, that motherfucker's 76 or something.
Yeah.
48 in white years.
I didn't cuss plenty of old people out from behind and then get up like, ah, shit, damn.
Yeah.
God damn it, you old motherfucker.
Sorry. Yeah, and then you just be like, then you be like, I wish I can do that when I'm your age one day. Shit, fuck it.
No, see, I'll be like, man, if I'm doing this shit at your age, when I'm your age and shit,
license away.
I mean, please. I'm hoping that the self-driving cars shit be good.
Nah, that's when two get her license. That's when two get her license. It's like, do you want to die?
She gonna be a beast. I ain't nah.
Lamel gonna be like, you want to drive daddy's Audi?
She gonna be a beast.
Man, don't nobody get honked at more than the Uber driver and the DoorDash driver.
Bruh.
That is true. I didn't did my little stint in DoorDash.
I did my stint in Uber.
Oh,
I've been attacked. No, never mind. Nah, not attacked. I just get like, I be looking for
what's going on with you, bro?
I be looking for the address, right? So then, like, I was looking for the address.
Trauma.
Yeah. I was picking this person up and I was looking for the address and I'm like looking out my window and this aggressive transgendered person thought I was staring at them. So they come up to my car just like, what you want? What you gonna do? So I politely rolled my window up and drove off. Like, motherfucker, I'm in a car. Like,
You had to be up north. You was on the north side.
no, Nick, I was over by Rogers Park by Boys Town.
Yeah, that's the north side.
Oh, that's north side?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Do you think I care about your stuff?
Fuck you up. They was gonna fuck you up.
I'm like, I'm looking for the address, ma'am. Question mark. Like, I wasn't sure where they were. I don't want to offend anyone, so I feel like we should just stop.
You already did it.
No, home shorty person came at me with the aggression. Look, man, all I'm saying is go watch Unhinged. Go watch the movie. Just learn to be courteous to your neighbor. Learn to be courteous to one another.
Hey, listen to Mr. Rogers now.
Hey, man. Hey, neighbor. Mel, does anyone have anything else before we get out of here?
Only the the overall TVP score.
Yeah, so for this one, it's you want to hit us with a drum roll or anything? No, we'll just go in it.
Just go.
All right, man. No queef this episode, but this one, it's a 3.
Let's find out. 1, 2, 3.
God damn it.
It's a 3, man. It's a 3.5 is a raw score, but it's officially a 3. Because TVP, we don't round up. We don't. Yeah, that's it. And ain't no half stepping over here. So it's a 3. But we definitely recommend this one, guys. What do you think?
Nah, this was entertaining, bro.
Yeah.
I got my entertainment juice after this motherfucker.
Petition to come soon. Every school needs to show this shit.
I was gonna say I can't get a petition to come soon until another couple weeks.
You don't need no more petitions to come. You done. We locking you out of change.org. And on that note, shout out, get the shout outs.
You can follow us on all of the DSPs. We can also be followed at TruVue Podcast at Facebook and Instagram. You can also follow us at TruVue _ on Twitter, even though we ain't got shit on TruVue Social at Gmail. We do respond. So that is our direct email. You can also donate to the cause of our ignorance and greatness at the same goddamn time at TruVue Podcast at patreon.com. We will be uploading special content and everything for those listeners that subscribe and donate to the club. TVP crew, baby. That's all I got. We also
Venti vibes.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Venti Vibes. Any ladies that are listening, if you need any decor tips, any furniture tips, you got a room you want to redo, Venti Vibes is your source for all your home makeover needs. You can check her out at Instagram, VINTYVIBEZ, and the website is coming soon.
All right, there you have it.
Got anything else? Anybody else we want to shout out? No, there's a negative. Okay.
Yeah, man, just keep continuing to support creatives, people.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to y'all, man. We cracked 1,000 spins. Shout out to all the supporters.
We appreciate.
Yeah,
no, definitely. Thank you. Every nickel make a mokel. So, thank you.
I don't even give a shit. All right, man. Y'all have a good one. Y'all get out there and go watch some goddamn shit. I don't know what the fuck.
Motherfucker. Whoa.
Podcast.
A bunch of different views. The boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah.
Son.
They really speak their truth. What the hell was that?
You're